everybody. I know it's been a while. Work has been crazy and I haven't really been out that much. So there hasn't been a whole lot to report. And I'm sorry if there's like a crazy glare off my glasses, but I need to be able to see what I'm doing. So, but big news. We have big news today. I am actually starting the process for my next service dog in training. Batman is still fine. He's still fine, but he's 6. He turned 6 this month, and so in 2 years, whenever this dog's done, he'll be like 8, and he's a giant breed and a mixed breed at that. He's a shelter dog, so we don't know really how long he's gonna be able to work. So I just felt like it was the right time to at least get the next dog started, so I don't get stuck without one. The part of the reason too is because I'm not sure if I've mentioned this or not, but I will not be training this next dog. I mean, obviously I'm capable of doing that, but I just don't have it in me right now. Life is just complicated and it's a lot. So I have decided this time that I want to go through a program. I'm going through my friend's program that's right here local to me. It's called Scouts Legacy Service Dogs, and Amanda is an amazing trainer. I'm so excited. We've done outings with her. I don't know if I've ever posted anything. I'll have to, but we've done outings with her and meetups, so I know how she trains. I know I've seen the dogs that she trains, and they're amazing. The only downside of this, obviously, is that I not only will have to pay for the upkeep of another dog, and for the dog itself, which, coming from a breeder, will probably be around the $1,000 to $1,500 mark, but I also will have at least $5,000 in training fees for over the 2 years, which really, like, those of y'all who have looked into programs, that's really reasonable, especially considering, this dog's gonna be living with her and training with her every single day. So that's really not an unreasonable price at all. But due to my disabilities, I can only work reduced hours, and there's a lot of jobs I can't do. So I'm just really limited in what I'm able to earn. So I've set up a crowdfunding page at UCaring. I'll post the link down in the bottom. And we're trying to raise money for the training expenses and the cost of the dog mainly. Those are the main things. Like the upkeep, I can swing that, but it's really these like big chunks of change that are going to be the problem. So obviously we would love a donation if you can. Every little bit helps. $1, $5, like it all makes a huge difference. But if not, if y'all could, take it to social media, to your Twitter, or to your Facebook, and just share our link, that can help too. Get the word out there maybe to somebody who can donate. We haven't had any luck from it so far. I'm still going around to relatives and church members and, just trying to get the word out to everybody, that is the situation. We have decided that I'm going to get a male standard poodle. I was really down between the standard poodle and the golden retriever, and I just kind of felt like the personality of the poodle was a little bit better match for me. I love Goldens, and they are the sweetest dogs. But I like my dogs to be affectionate and to want to cuddle with me, but I can't have a dog that's like up my rear end all the time. I need my alone time. I need a dog that, like, when I say go lay down, that they'll go lay down and they'll be fine by themselves. Like, when I was training Aspen, she was a Velcro dog, and that was great for the girl that I was training her for. It did perfect for her. Drove me absolutely insane. So that, and the poodles tend to have a little bit of a higher energy, and I'm looking for a dog that can, if I end up teaching school or working retail, whatever I end up doing, can work with me all day, every day at some point, if that's what I need. So, something with a little more go than Batman. He's very laid back, and I love it, but he's kind of lazy. So, and hopefully something that retrieves a little better. He'll do it, but he hates it. So I usually have to bribe him to get him to do it for me. We already know what breeder we're going with. I do not know the name of it, though. She couldn't remember the name of the lady, but Amanda has already vetted this lady. She does the early socialization. She does the health clearances and everything like we want. So I trust her. And there's a couple different options up in the air right now. So I really can't say too much more about it because I don't know that much more. I'm still waiting on my paperwork from her to come through. That'll give me my final estimates and the stuff I have to sign and like everything like that. So I can figure out exactly what's expected. And it's like the waiting is killing me. Because I'm a preparer. I like to like prep ahead of time. So right now, not having the information and not having like all the exact things I'm gonna have to provide and everything like that, like, because I'm gonna have to send a lot of stuff to the dog, but I don't know exactly what, so I can't, go and start buying stuff, which I don't need to be spending the money anyway, but I like to prep, and so the fact that I am excited about this and like I know it's happening and I can't do anything about it is like making me bananas. So pray for patience for me. I wish I'd been creative with more, but I don't have very much. That's another reason Amanda's an amazing trainer. She has more patience than like anybody I've ever met in my entire life. Parents aren't exactly on board. My mom's kind of accepted it as a reality. But she's not really happy about it. She doesn't really like having any of the dogs around. She says that she like understands, my need for them and like respects that, but it just doesn't ever really seem like it. So, but that's a story for another day. So right now that's like been my main focus. I mean, I haven't even been like riding. I haven't been doing anything because I'm just like all day, every day. I'm just like thinking about this dog. I'm like thinking about names and thinking about just like everything. So I'm mainly waiting on that email to come through. But it's been holiday weekend and she's had people in town, so but yeah, it's only been like 7 days, and I'm already like going crazy. And it could be up to a month before I know anything for sure. So we are hoping this dog is gonna pick up the cardiac alerts. That's really my main concern. The good thing is, there are people with POTS that live in the household where the dog's gonna be. So hopefully, he'll pick up on that. I don't know. Maybe it'll be something he doesn't pick up on until he stays with me. I don't have any idea. So we'll just have to see. But he'll do all the PTSD stuff. He'll do all the light mobility stuff, just to counterbalance. And there's a couple extra things like Batman doesn't do right now that I'd like him to do. So we'll see about that. But I'm super excited. And I can't believe, I'm just hoping I find something out by Christmas. Because, that's, all I want for Christmas this year. I just want to know, about my dog. And it's going to be a long road. It's going to be 1 to 2 years before he comes home. So, a lot of that depends on how far before he's finished, if I take him before he's finished, how far before he's finished I take him, and a lot of other things. So, we don't really know for sure. But, yeah, so if you have any other fundraising ideas for me, things you've done for your service dogs, things you've done for something else, because I can't make anything, I can't draw, I can't, knit or anything like that. So my options are kind of limited. I thought about doing one of those t-shirt fundraisers, but I need some really good ideas for what to put on it, because I need something that a lot of people would be interested in. I don't want to do one specifically for me and my cause, because people aren't going to want to buy that. I need something that a lot of people, even people who don't know me, would be interested in buying. So if you have any ideas for any designs, anything like that, obviously post them below. Any questions, post them below. I really don't know what to cover right now, because I really don't know that much. But I just wanted to update you guys and tell you about our fundraiser. It's on my Instagram as well. It's posted on the Voice page. So if you follow our Facebook page, it's posted there. So all you have to do is hit share. It's public. If we're friends on Facebook, it's public there. I am also selling my mobility support harness. It's basically brand new. It's older, but I barely used it. It was hard for me to get rid of it. But the fact is we just don't use it. We have a basic assistance harness that we like better, and in all likelihood, the poodle's not going to be big enough to use it anyway. So, you know, there's just not, I say there's not any point in keeping it. I'm thinking, like, here's, you know, a good $400 or so that I could have towards this dog. So, so I am selling it. I'm selling it in, like, a big package deal with, like, everything that goes with it. Because, again, I have no use for any of it. So it is posted on the Bold Lead Fanatics Plus group. And then I have an album for it. I'm not sure if it's public or not. But, yeah. So I am selling that if any of y'all are interested in one of those. I've got all the details and everything up, so you can hit me up about that. Today we did some Christmas shopping. It was very stressful. Like, I couldn't really figure out why I felt the need to do my shopping early. And then I was like, after today, I was like, now I know why. Because it's insane and I'm gonna go nuts. So, everybody was really good about Batman. Like, we actually had, you know, some kids that were aware, you know, they didn't need to pet him. And we had parents tell their small children not to pet him, and they respected that. So that was really nice because I was really, like, stressed and I had to stand a long time in line and it was just, like, too much. But, of course, he got lots of compliments and everything like that. So, and went to the mall the other day and to take Christmas pictures, and he rocked it. So, and he went to work with me the other week, and he rocked it. So I'm really impressed for him not having been out in, like, over a month, for him doing as well as he has been doing. He's been, you know, just really showing me that he's, you know, he's a good, solid working dog, and everything like that. We went out to dinner, and there was 5 of us in a booth, and he squished under there with all our feet. Waitress didn't even know he was there at first, so that was really a big compliment, of course. But, so yeah, I mean, everything's all good here. I'm not doing as much training at home as I need to be because work is crazy and holidays are crazy. I have a lot of relatives, so I have a lot of gift buying to do. Yeah, I have this big box. Like, it probably, like, almost comes up to my waist. Like, it's a huge box that I call my box of Christmas, and it is already, like, almost full with presents. And I'm not even totally done shopping yet, so there's that. But I digress. So yeah, spread the word about our fundraiser. Give us any ideas you have for anything else. If anyone wants to donate to Scouts Legacy, I will put their website here as well because they're amazing. You can find them. They have some videos on YouTube. Just some different stuff their dogs can do, basic obedience and tasks and things like that. So you can see that there. Their website's really updated. You can look at all the dogs that are in training right now, which they actually have like 20 of them. I mean, there's a lot. It's really grown. But yeah, I'm super excited to be a part of it. And to have such a good opportunity and to, like, begin this new journey. You know, obviously, you know, it's hard when a dog retires, but I'm really excited with this, you know, this new thing that we're going to be doing, and there'll be a lot of grooming in my future and a lot of brushing in my future, but I just really thought that was the best, like, temperament and everything like that was the best way to go. So, anyway, my alarm's going off, and it's really annoying me, and I need to turn it off, so I will stop for tonight. But yeah, any questions or anything, just post below, and we'll update you guys as soon as we know something. Thanks, guys.